right, welcome back. We got 6 minutes before we wrap up the trading week. We've got a number of stocks to get to this morning, of course, FedEx and Nike, Novo, but let's also talk a little Vertex in the Mad Dash.
Okay, I want to put this in the context that many people, everyone was hoping that Vertex had the holy grail, that they had some painkiller that was not addictive. Now, Vertex will argue that the trial that came out, which showed no difference in placebo, was not set up right, and frankly, you shouldn't use it. However, Barclays comes out this morning, 509 down to 14, and says it was the worst case scenario. Now, I know that Vertex management is incredibly responsible, but when you see management at odds with the street, I tend to want to believe the street. Now, this is all part and parcel of the problem we know with CVS, where we know that there's an existential threat by the Justice Department saying that they were giving away, they
not supervising properly.
Not supervising the pill mill, so to speak. But what's a shame about this is that if this is true, David, we cannot get to the root of this opiate addiction in this country.
Well, we also have a fentanyl. I mean, fentanyl has now replaced many of the other opioids. Oxycodone, of course, being the key one.
Mexican shipped.
And it is horrific, the number of deaths that we have each year. Now, it is down a bit from the highs, but that's not saying much, Jim.
Right, and we know that there's, is it in small towns? Yes, but it's really everywhere. Yeah. And this was the hope, and the hope now seems to be.
Is this for this stock? Is this where,
it
is
probably
this move?
Can go lower. They have a great cystic fibrosis franchise, and they're a great company. And I want to go with them some discreet that maybe things are okay, but this is hardly down for the year.
Yeah.
I think it can go still lower, and I do respect the company greatly.
All right. We got an opening bell just a few minutes away. Of course, you can always catch us anytime and anywhere by listening to and following our podcast. It's called the Squawk on the Street Opening Bell Podcast.